Hey guys, if you've been selling on Amazon, you probably already know how much of a difference the right tool can make. Whether it's finding a solid product, keeping an eye on your competitors, or figuring out which keywords are actually worth targeting, having the right setup just makes everything a lot simpler. And with so many tools claiming to be the best, it can be hard to know which ones are actually worth using. What works great for one seller might not work at all for someone else, and a lot of it comes down to how you like to work and what stage your business is at. So in this video, I'm going to compare Helium 10 and Jungle Scout, two of the most popular Amazon seller tools. I'll go through their features, pros and cons, pricing, and who each one is really best suited for. Starting with Helium 10, this is the tool that really aims to cover your entire Amazon business. It's not limited to helping you find products to sell. Instead, it brings together research tools, listing optimization, profit tracking, inventory management, and even automated customer follow-ups, which is why a lot of sellers like it. Most people start with Black Box, and that's because you can set filters like price, demand, or review count, and it pulls up product ideas that match what you're looking for. It's really just a much easier way to find potential niches, and it takes a lot of that random guessing out of the early research stage. Now, once you're browsing Amazon directly, the X-Ray Chrome extension really comes in handy. You just open it on any results page and see things like revenue estimates, sales volume, review data, and profit margins. So if you're trying to quickly figure out whether something is worth pursuing, this gives you a pretty reliable idea. For keyword research, Helium 10 gives you Cerebro and Magnet. Cerebro shows you which keywords your competitors are ranking for, which helps you understand how they're getting their traffic. Then Magnet helps you build your own keyword list by showing search volume, relevance, and competition. And together, these tools make it much easier to structure your listings and plan out your ad strategy. And then you've got tools like Scribbles and Listing Builder, which help you pull out your keywords into your titles, bullet points, and descriptions in a natural way. And if you're in one of the higher plans, you can publish that listing straight to Amazon from within Helium 10, which is a huge plus if you're managing multiple optimizations at once. Pricing-wise, there's a free plan if you just want to play around and see how it works. Then there's the starter plan for about $40 a month, which is good for beginners. After that, the platinum plan is about $100 per month and includes most of the main tools. And if you're scaling up or working with a team, the Diamond plan is about $280 a month and includes everything like more data, more users, and advanced tools like Atomic and Refund Genie. And hey, if at this point you're interested in Helium 10, you can use my discount code OPTIMIZE10, which gets you 10% off of all their plans forever, or OPTIMIZE20, which saves you 20% off for the first 6 months. Moving on to Jungle Scout, this tool has been around for quite a while, and one of the reasons it's still so popular is how simple it is to use. Even if you've never worked with an Amazon research tool before, it's pretty easy to understand where everything is. And that's a huge plus if you're just starting out or want something that keeps things straightforward. Their main tool is the product database, where you can basically choose a few filters like price, sales, or number of reviews, and Jungle Scout gives you a list of products that match. It's fast, clear, and doesn't bury you in extra menus, so you can get going right away without a steep learning curve. And if you're already browsing Amazon, their Chrome extension works really well. It shows live sales estimates, revenue reviews, and other helpful data right on the page. So instead of guessing how well something is performing, you're seeing real numbers as you scroll. Also, a tool I didn't expect to use much but ended up finding very helpful is the supplier database. You basically enter a product or ASIN, and it shows which manufacturers are actually producing it, based on verified shipment records. It's a huge plus if you want to skip the random searches and go straight to suppliers other sellers are using. For keywords, Jungle Scout has Keyword Scout. It basically gives you keyword suggestions, shows how often people are searching for them, how competitive they are, and even what you might end up paying if you choose to run ads. It's solid if you're trying to bring more visibility to your listings. Then, once your products are live, Jungle Scout offers several tools to help you keep everything running smoothly. You can find low competition opportunities with Opportunity Finder, monitor your competition with Product Tracker, and avoid stockouts or over-ordering with Inventory Manager. So you're not just launching a product, you're managing it with a clearer picture of what's happening in your niche. As for pricing, the starter plan is around $50 a month and works well if you're just easing into things. The Growth Accelerator plan costs roughly $80 and adds more tracking features and team support. Then the Brand Owner plan costs about $150 a month and is better suited for more established sellers who want access to everything. They also offer annual discounts, and typically there's a 7-day money-back guarantee option if you want to try it out first. So here's the big picture. If you're just getting started, or you just want a tool that's easy to learn and helps you find good products without making everything feel overwhelming, Jungle Scout usually is the easier choice. It gives you the basics you actually need, it's straightforward, and it's great for getting comfortable in the beginning. But if you're already selling on Amazon, or you're trying to level up and get more serious with your research and strategy, Helium 10 has more depth. The keyword tools, the analytics, the automation, it just gives you more to work with when you're ready for the next step. At the end of the day though, both work. It really just comes down to where you are right now and what you need for your store. And again, like I mentioned earlier, there are discount links in the description if you want to try either of them out, where you'll get a better deal than going directly through their website. And if this video is helpful, a quick thumbs up is always appreciated, and feel free to drop any questions in the comments, and I'll do my best to get back to you as soon as I can. Other than that, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day.